there were some really great matches, but more so than that, there were some really great moments. They had been teasing a former NXT champion was going to return to the WWE, to the NXT. And we were all trying to speculate who it was. Now, I don't know if you saw this. The internet consensus was it was Bo Dallas. Everybody was convinced it was going to be Bo Dallas was going to be the NXT champion coming back to NXT. I don't know why, but I mean, Bo Leave was trending on Twitter. Bo Leave was trending on Twitter. So everybody thought it was going to be him, and it wasn't even a man at all. It was a former NXT women's champion and somebody who's a friend of this show and a friend of yours, a former student of yours. Ember Moon is back. Ember Moon is back in the WWE. She's a part of the NXT roster. What do you think of this return for her and return to NXT?
Well, I'm glad she's back. First and foremost, it's touch and go with her, coming back or how soon she was going to come back or if she was going to come back there for a minute. She was really worried about that. I talked to her, I don't know, a month and a half ago or so, and she was telling me that she was in the ring working out. And I was talking to her, I was like, how does it feel, man? She was like, oh, man, I'm a little unsteady right now, So she was, just getting the feel back in the legs. And I know she's been like waiting to get back, just like excited to get back. And then, to come back the way she did. I love the Road Warrior feel to, what was going on. That's what I took away from it.
How so?
Well,
just kind of the appearance of it.
Yeah, not the Road Warriors, but the movie. The movie.
Oh, Mad Max. Okay.
Exactly. It had that feel to it. She had the clothes on. She had the shaved head on one side, the hair, the motorcycle, the green lights. It had Mad Max, Thunderdome type feel,
right.
Kind of Tina Turner. She actually looked kind of like Tina Turner when she played that role beyond Thunderdome. So that's what kind of I took away from it. I was like, wow, it was really, really cool. The build up, the walk, the reveal. And I was like, wow, she's back. I'm just anticipating on watching Ember get back in the ring and see if she can, recreate the magic, all over again, because I'm sure it's something that she's wondering in her head as well is, man, can I go out here and recreate it, create that magic, one more time. So it's got to be in her head. And, but the thing is, she's going to be able to pull it off. She's going to find herself in that position where the lights are on, they're going to be bright. And when that adrenaline starts flowing, you're just like, oh, man, I got to get out here and get it done. So I just can't wait to see that, man. Seriously.
Yeah, it was great to see her back because when you did that one-on-one interview with her several months ago, it may have been, 8-9 months ago, it was up in the air as to what her injury was going to allow her to do as far as getting back into the ring. And we even saw her, it hadn't been pre-pandemic, but maybe January or February of this year, she was down at the World Gym Arena working with some of her students on one of those ladies' night out shows, and she was still in the boot. She was still having a hard time moving around. And then I can't remember one of the most emotional segments of WWE backstage where she really thought that might have been a wrap for her career, and she almost seemed like she was in that mentality of this is it. And to see her make that transition and come back and now be back not just on WWE roster, but be back in NXT where she made her bones, right? You and I were both there the night that she won that NXT championship at War Games in the Toyota Center and really set her career off. We didn't really get to see the same Ember Moon on the main roster because when you get there's TV, it's so convoluted. There's so many stars up there. Sometimes you get lost in the shuffle. I think coming back right now, this is the best time that she can do it. And then to go up against someone like Io Shirai, if that is the match that they have,
that's the match. What impressed me most about this whole thing is the time frame, man. The immaculate return. I mean, this is totally unexpected for me because she had an Achilles tear that was torn completely off the bone. All right. So that right there normally takes, a little bit of time to heal, and then a little bit more time to rehab, and then to get your feet under you. It seemed like wow. So she definitely had a speedy recovery, and I just hope but she gets back in there and there again is able to do it at 100%. Just like the Ember Moon of old. Bring the noise, man. Bring the noise. But I'm looking forward to it.